Everton fans, you know, you're on the precipice of going down, being relegated this season. I know that's been like it for a few seasons now. And, you know, Sean Dyche, I'm getting a lot of, I said Dyche, right, because somebody come, because I keep saying Sean Dyke. Right, does it matter how I pronounce names? It's about the content. A lot of Everton supporters had a go at me because I said maybe his time's up. And you listen to his, you know, conversation yesterday. He knows where he stands. He knows that maybe, you know, he's on the precipice of being kicked out. But he seems to be having frank discussions. He knows what the stats show, etc. You know, most of it is, you know, you can't score. And he knows what he has to do. He says we play to our best ability and we change the tactics, you know, to try and get goals and basically to defend. Now, I had a go at him the other day. I actually love the way he talks because he does talk direct. He does talk fairly straight and says it as it is. Sometimes, you know, like all managers, you know, like Arteta yesterday, part of the problem we didn't win was it was the ball. And Sean Dyche, like all managers, makes up excuses sometimes. It's a load of crap. But there is something, you know, that you've got to look at. There's not been a lot of money spent, and I didn't realise until I saw it today that of the 20 Premier League clubs, every single one of them net profit, okay, over the last 5 years, in their net spend is a minus. Every single one of them, except for one, and that's Everton. You are at the bottom of the league tables, you know, for spending money on your squad, basically. You're a plus 27 million, I think it's. Everybody is losing money from transfers and buying players in. You aren't. You're at the bottom of the league, which, you know, what that says is you're not bringing in enough quality players. And frankly speaking, you know, you've got to give Sean Dyche, whatever his name is, Dyche, you know, a little bit of sympathy. If he's not got the financial backing, how can he bloody really compete with the rest of the league? That's how I feel. I feel a bit sorry for him, but on the other hand, I do feel that his tactics are a bit like, you know, Pulis, and it is, you know, he tries to play a little bit of good football, but basically reverts to kick and run and high balls up to the air to the big centre forwards, and, you know, a little bit of physicality, especially at Goodison Park. You know, kick and run football at times. So, do Everton need a new manager? I actually think with the new sort of ownerships coming and hopefully some money, I think they do. But they got to be very, very, you know, picky on who they bring in. You know, Potter was the name that they were really looking at. You know, he's off to West Ham, it looks. I don't think he was the answer. Who do you guys think? What do you know, Everton supporters really think? Do you need a new manager? And if you do, who? Football Chat Uncensored. I'm just saying it as it is, guys, from an outsider's point of view. I don't want Everton to go down. I mean, they've been in the top tier of football, I think it's since 1953. I think that's right. Could be 54. I think it's 53. Anyway, you'll tell me that. And they're the second longest sort of surviving team in the, you know, in the higher echelons. You know, their establishment, they really are one of the names that you associate, you know, with sort of English football. So I don't want them to go down. You know, it's just, I suppose, old age thing. What do you think, Everton fans? Do you need a new manager? Who would be your preference? Don't say Pep Guardiola. Football Chat Uncensored. Reno talking.